Welcome back to North Dakota Today, and welcome to the NDT Kids Connection. I'm here with best-selling author and family harmony expert Lorraine Purcell. Good morning.
Hi, Kevin.
I love this topic, nagging your kids. I mean, this is, I think, as a parent, I think this is just in our genes. We just naturally, genetically nag our kids. Yeah. But something's telling me you're not going to agree with that. All right, so talk about that.
Well, certainly it comes naturally, but as with all these segments that we do, Kevin, it kind of comes back to what are you not paying attention to inside of yourself? So if you notice that you're nagging, actually if you notice that you've repeated yourself more than once, there's an issue. Okay. So when we feel like we have to repeat, first of all, they've tuned you out. They're not listening anymore. So how can you make your words more impactful without yelling and raising your voice? Because you don't need to.
I mean, how many times do I have to tell you, insert whatever here in this blank here. And we get tired of doing that. The kids get tired of hearing it.
Yes.
So what do we do?
It's very simple.
All right, lay it on me.
Consequences if you don't, okay, first thing, you come in the door, I get your iPad, I get your iPhone, till your homework is finished, and you do your chores or your family contributions, or nasty words slipped out of my mouth. Then you can have it back after I've checked it and everything's done well. So you don't have to nag if your child knows that there's a consequence and you're actually going to follow through and be consistent.
Okay, no empty threats.
Oh, no, none. Okay. None, ever, ever, ever. Okay. Bad.
All right. So assuming that we can break this habit, okay, is it fair to call it a habit?
Yes, and it's very easy to break. All right. You just have to take yourself to task. What do I mean here? Am I going to say what I mean? Am I going to let my yes mean yes and my no mean no? Am I going to stand up for what I believe, that my child needs to be able to be a contributor to society? How am I going to raise this child? We're nagging because we don't feel like we have control.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
we feel powerless.
So it's all the kids' fault. If they would just do what we asked them the first time, we wouldn't have to nag them.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
Yeah, it would be lovely. All right. So when it comes to nagging, how long does it take to make those changes, I'm wondering?
Well, it takes you, first of all, I love this. Just say, I've made a terrible mistake. I've been blah, 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 letting this happen. I don't feel comfortable with it. I've been doing for you what you can do for yourself, whatever it is, and say, I'm very sorry. Now this is the way it's going to go now. So you're taking responsibility for what you have created, because honestly you created it. As a parent, you created this situation. So how are you going to take responsibility for it, and then how are you now going to transform it? And it's like, okay, from now on, when this is not done or this is not done, these things are confiscated. I just say, handle it in the beginning. Say, you will get them back when X, Y, and Z are finished, and then pretty soon, a tantrum, whatever, just let it go. Let them have their little, fit, because they must process this. I mean, they're like, losing some power. But it's really what they want ultimately is for you to provide that container, which every parent knows is the hard job. Okay. Is doing this consistency and this follow-through. That's the hard job.
All right. So we don't want to nag our kids. We don't want to yell at our kids either. So tell us about StopYellingAtYourKids.com.
Yeah, I have this great 50-page ebook that's all about supporting you to live the life that you want so you don't feel deprived while you're raising your family well. And because you're happy, you don't yell.
All right.
It's
very
awesome.
Good. Simple. I like it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lorraine.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right. We'll be right back.